Today's physics building challenge has been inspired by some of the great towers from around the world, like the Kuala Lumpur Tower in Malaysia, or the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, or the Eiffel Tower in France. In this challenge, you and your partners are going to be asked to build a tower as tall as you can, made only out of tape and paper. Now, in addition to just building a tall tower, you have to be able to hold a can of food for 60 seconds at the top of this tower. So it's not only going to need to be tall, but structurally sound. The constraints you're going to be given is you'll only be allowed to use a maximum of 30 pieces of notebook or copying paper, which we will provide. If you use half a sheet of paper, that counts as a whole sheet. Now, having said that, if you take a piece of paper and cut it in half, it's still one piece of paper as long as you use those two sides. Okay, so you can cut or tear or fold and manipulate your paper. Each team will also only have one roll of masking tape. Things that in the past have caused problems. You cannot hold your tower or support your tower with any of your hands or any other items. It's got to be a self-standing free tower. That being said, you can use tape to tape the base of your tower down to the floor or a table. Scoring will be as follows. We'll take your final score by taking the distance of your tower in height minus 2 times the number of pieces of paper you use. For example, let's say that your tower is 75 centimeters high and you use 15 pieces of paper. So that's 75 for the height, but then we have to subtract 30. And we get that by taking the 15 pieces of paper and timesing that by 2. So your total points would be 45 points. Just as a reminder, paper not attached to the tower will not count towards your score. All right, so what I'd like you to do next, answer these questions after reviewing the information that we just went over. 1. How long must your tower hold up the can of food? 2. How much paper can you use? 3. Can you tape your tower to a chair? 4. If you built a tower that was 35 centimeters tall and used 12 and a half pieces of paper, what would your final score be? Thanks for watching.